The ocean can be a pretty dangerous place. There are big waves, strong currents, and freezing cold waters. Oceans can quickly get rid of you if you're not careful. Today, we're going to talk about some of the most dangerous types of fish you can find in the ocean. Number 15, needlefish. These fish may look small, only about a meter long and weighing 4 kilograms, but they're more dangerous than they seem. They have sharp, bony beaks and can jump out of the water at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour. They often leap towards boat lights and can accidentally hurt sailors by impaling them. Number 14, stingray. Stingrays have a stinger near the base of their tail. While they're usually calm, they'll use their stinger if they feel threatened, especially if someone steps on them accidentally. Their stings are really painful and can cause serious symptoms like tissue damage, nausea, and muscle cramps. Larger stingrays can even be deadly, like the one that unfortunately killed the famous ecologist Steve Irwin in 2006. Number 13, giant moray eel. These eels can grow up to 3 meters long and weigh as much as 30 kilograms. They usually stay in their burrows and aren't very aggressive, but they can bite off fingers if divers try to feed them. So it's best to stay away from them while scuba diving. Number 12, barracuda. Barracudas are big predators with sharp teeth. They usually only attack other fish, but in murky water, they might mistake humans for prey and bite them. They've also been known to bite shiny objects like belt buckles or jewelry. Number 11, anglerfish. These deep-sea creatures are small, about the size of a coffee cup, but they look scary. They have a lure on their head to attract prey, and when something gets close enough, they grab it with their teeth. Luckily, they live too deep in the ocean to ever come into contact with humans. Number 10, box jellyfish. While getting stung by most jellyfish can be painful, the box jellyfish takes it to another level. These jellyfish, found in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, have one of the most toxic stings in the world. They're pretty big, about 10 feet long, with tentacles containing around 5,000 stinging cells, each equipped with a toxin that attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells. The pain from their sting is so intense that victims can go into shock, drown, or die of heart failure shortly after being stung. Even if you survive, you might experience severe pain for weeks and have significant scarring where the tentacles touched your skin. It's best to swim away if you see one during your beach vacation. Number 9, killer whales. Killer whales, often seen in places like SeaWorld and Marineland, are some of the most impressive creatures in the ocean. They're not actually whales, but the largest member of the dolphin family. They're huge, usually 6 to 8 meters long and weighing over 6 tons. Killer whales are powerful hunters, usually attacking in groups and going after seals, cod, and sometimes even other whales. While they rarely attack humans in the wild, captivity can make them dangerous. In captivity, they might lash out at their trainers due to stress, frustration, or loneliness, causing serious injuries or even death. These incidents have given killer whale shows a bad reputation lately. Number 8, reef stonefish. Despite looking like rocks or coral lumps, reef stonefish are one of the most toxic fish in the world. Found in coral reefs throughout the Indian and Pacific Oceans, they blend in with their surroundings on the seafloor to hunt prey. They're quick swimmers, catching unsuspecting prey in just milliseconds. While they're usually not a threat to humans, they can be dangerous if provoked. They have 13 dorsal fins on their spine, containing highly toxic venom that can cause severe pain, heart failure, or even death if left untreated. Since 1959, there's been an antivenom available for stonefish stings, and applying hot water to the wound can help ease the pain. Avoiding touching them while snorkeling or scuba diving is the best way to stay safe. Number 7, Goliath tigerfish. While many fish on this list only attack humans if they feel threatened, the Goliath tigerfish is different. Found in the Congo River Basin, these fish have actively attacked humans on several occasions. They're quite large, growing up to about 1.5 meters long and weighing around 50 kilograms. They hunt by ambushing small fish, speeding up to them, and biting down with their large teeth. Each tooth can grow up to 1 inch long. Locally known as the mumbenga in Swahili, meaning dangerous fish, they've been known to attack prey much larger than themselves, including crocodiles and humans. Stories of attacks from these fish are common in the Congo River Basin, so it's best to stay away from that area to avoid becoming their next victim. Number 6. Red-bellied piranhas. In the Amazon River, there are packs of predatory fish known as red-bellied piranhas. These carnivores grow to about 50 centimeters long and weigh around 5 kilograms. They have extremely sharp teeth and usually hunt small prey like worms, crustaceans, and fish. When food is scarce, they may team up to take down larger prey in a feeding frenzy, sometimes even attacking animals as large as capybaras or humans. While such attacks are rare, they can result in horrific deaths. Number 5. Swordfish. Swordfish are known for their sharp, sword-shaped bills, which they use to hunt smaller fish by slashing through schools of them. While they're not usually a danger to humans in the water, they can be hazardous when harpooned. When impaled, they might jump or dive in a way that could damage a boat or injure a person. In 2015, a Hawaiian man named Randy Lanes became the first recorded person to be killed by a swordfish when it jumped and punctured his chest with its bill. Swordfish meat also contains high levels of mercury, which can be harmful, especially for pregnant women. Number 4. Pufferfish. Pufferfish may not be big or fast, but they're extremely dangerous because of their ability to puff up and release a potent toxin when threatened. Their neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin can cause paralysis, seizures, and even death in humans. Just one pufferfish contains enough toxin to kill up to 30 adult humans, and there's no antidote for it. Despite the risks, there's a Japanese delicacy called fugu made from puff. However, preparing fugu requires extensive training and licensing due to the high risk of poisoning. Eating fugu is a tradition in Japanese culture, but it's heavily regulated to ensure safety. Number 3. Lionfish. Despite their beautiful appearance, lionfish are among the most dangerous fish on this list. Found in the South Pacific and Indian Oceans, there are 12 species of lionfish, all of which prey on shrimp and smaller fish. When threatened, they use their poisonous spikes, which can cause intense pain, sweating, and in severe cases, respiratory distress and paralysis in humans. Fortunately, the sting can be treated by removing the spines and soaking the wound in hot water. However, if left untreated, the pain can last for days. What's more concerning is that lionfish are invasive species, with populations exceeding 350 fish per hectare on some reefs. They have spread across the eastern seaboard and the Mediterranean, wreaking havoc on native reef fish populations. In the Bahamas alone, they have decimated up to 95% of endemic small reef fish in just 30 years. Without intervention, their overpopulation will continue to cause ecological problems. Number 2. Candiru. Found in the depths of the Amazon, the candiru is a small but formidable fish, measuring about 17 centimeters in length and being nearly transparent. Known as the vampire fish, it has a habit of swimming into the gills of other fish to live off them as a parasite. While reports of attacks on humans are uncertain, there are anecdotal accounts of candirus swimming into human private parts, particularly the urethra. Allegedly, once inside, they use barbs to latch onto the walls, causing excruciating pain. Some historical accounts suggest extreme remedies like amputation to alleviate the pain, but empirical evidence of such attacks remains limited. Many scientists believe these stories may be exaggerated, and any potential attacks would likely be accidental. Regardless, it's wise to avoid swimming in the murky waters of the Amazon to prevent any encounters with these potentially troublesome fish. Number 1. Great white sharks. While movies like Jaws may exaggerate their danger, great white sharks are still one of the most formidable creatures in the ocean. They can grow up to 6 meters long and weigh over 2.5 tons, making them massive predators. With 300 serrated teeth, they're equipped to hunt large prey like sea lions, seals, and small whales. Occasionally, humans end up on their menu too, usually because sharks mistake them for seals. Although sharks don't actually like the taste of humans and often swim away after a bite, even one bite can cause severe injury or death. However, with only around 30 to 35 great white shark attacks happening each year, the chances of encountering one are low. Interestingly, humans pose a greater threat to sharks than vice versa. Each year, humans kill about 100 million sharks, primarily for shark fin soup, a delicacy in many Asian countries. Conservation efforts are underway worldwide to protect sharks and ensure they remain in our oceans instead of on our dinner plates. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments which fish you found most dangerous. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content.